I need to run. 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 I found it. But I have all these pomegranate bushes and everything else, and I need to have some. Today is not Friday. Today is Thursday. At least
Mining putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
I'd like to see your face paints. Aww. Read. She does kind of scare me. I don't. She's very two-faced. You know what I mean? Natalia, why are you asking me about Natalia Reed? Just talk to me. Well, I know that she was a gold-digging cow who had absolutely no business dating my father. You thought I wouldn't speak ill of the dead? Damn! Situation. Oh. Say he's the good sequence and a 7-foot tall dragon does pretend to be a shadow in the the fall, fnar, hee hee, ho hum, etc.
Say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries.
You are the most impressive pigs I've ever seen.
Oh, how kind of you to say. I have been growing my bristles out. It's something of an art, you see.
Is there no less monstrous, I assure you. A lesser woman might be frightened.
Is she hitting on me?
But I am no lesser woman.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens.
I'm being hit
and
on.
Your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flare is no mere curiosity, but an object. Desire.
Carry on. Well then, I'm glad you're
As
safe.
am I. My thanks.
I think she's hitting on me, and I don't know how to handle that.
Courage.
Beautiful. Did y'all witness that? For a small price of 2K, you could see Michaela fail in Minecraft. Yes, exactly. You guys already see me fail at Minecraft all the time, but that's besides the point. If you want my attention, come here. You turd. What the heck? Get your butt out of the air and come here. Ma'am, if you want my attention, come here. If you grab you, if you do that. Ugh. She's so aggressive with her love. I love it though. I needed to blow it out before my
Mine's back. Not your fault you fell for it. You need a strong leader like myself to see the wood under the trees. Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication. Regiment this side of the Chianza. State your ground walker. I don't have all
ground. I hear some of your hello. How are we doing? I think my transitions are broken on OBS because it's like not wanting to transition properly also. That fixed it. It's like not doing my transitions, but hey guys, make sure that you're contributing to the community challenge for me to build a house in hardcore Minecraft. A full house. Still haven't quite decided if I'm gonna do like modded Minecraft or just straight like vanilla Minecraft. But hi, hello friends, how are we doing? Let's see. Hi Brimey, how you doing? Hi Addie, congrats on getting first, Addie. Also, hi bears. You caught a fish, but you didn't do a command or a community, not a community, a channel point redemption. So I'm assuming you subbed. So thank you for the subby. Hi Paul and Luke. Hi Sarah, welcome in. Trying to hardcore my mod pack that makes it even harder. I'll be fine when my eyes stop leaking. Are you dealing with some like allergies or are you crying? Are you dealing with allergies or are you crying? That's the real question. Are you crying over a book? That sounds very much like a Brimey thing to do. Yes. I figured that would be the answer. I figured that would be the answer. But how are we doing? How are we doing? I have never cried over a book. You haven't? That's wild. I definitely have. I came in crying when I finished Onyx Storm. Like, profusely sobbing. Bet! Paul says, I'll find a book that makes you cry. You're just being an emotional baby? Oh no. You know what? It's okay. We have those times sometimes. Sometimes we're a little emotional, and that's okay. Real quick, I'm gonna close my door. According to my husband, I get loud sometimes when I'm streaming without realizing it. So I'm gonna close my door so I don't wake up my child. I can't read, so I don't cry over books. Yeah, no, I haven't cried over a book recently. No, okay, correction. I did cry reading, Trick. Because it made me sad. Because, not to get too much into spoilers, but there's like it touches a lot on ableism. And there is a child in there, and listen, children get me. Children being possibly harmed in books get me, and then it's like a father-son relationship thing, and this man would die for his child. Literally was like, I would burn the world for his child. And I was just like, very nice. He cried. Listen, that's okay. I was like, he's so worried about his kid, and it was just a lot. Okay, maybe that's just my daddy issues talking, but it was a lot. You just took a much needed shower. Good. Isn't that an anime? It is an anime, but don't talk about it. You're gonna make him mad. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like the anime of it. You're gonna get him to start ranting about it. So it's a good anime. Don't make him mad. Like top 10. Let's just say he quickly we watched the first episode. And now when we're on Crunchyroll, he quickly scrolls past it. Just waiting for the Snapchat. I'm dead. Why are people sending me random shit? Ugh. The anime is subpar. They gave it the Tokyo Ghoul treatment. Yeah. But we're gonna go ahead and stop hopping because we're exploring Baldur's Gate today. I forgot to change my game on my thing. We're actually exploring Baldur's Gate. Don't you dare talk about Tokyo Ghoul like that. The manga is great though, and the book series is amazing. He wants me to read the book series. I'm going to. But I have other things I have to read first. This is my first full playthrough of Baldur's Gate, yes.
I bet they're going to slaughter them, the poor things.
And this is my first time, like, ever getting anywhere near this far.
How am I going to tell him we have to give
I've only ever gotten through, like, Act 1.
Are they gonna pay us for the animals they take? Like elves they are!
Legit is, like, my top 3 anime, but I refuse to read the manga for Tokyo Ghoul because I don't want it ruined. I'm guessing you're not really playing with mods. No, I am not playing with mods. I try to do, like, my first playthrough of any game without mods. All the time.
Never should have come here. We should have kept going and taken our chances with the absolute.
I need to cast to speak with animals because I feel like that's so weird.
Plates will be handled after you turn your animals over to the care of the Ducal Council.
I can't talk to the chickens. Darn it. I want to talk to the chickens. I've been through this game several times and I'm currently running through it as a way of the Pizza Chef monk. What? Wait, what? I need more information. Please explain. For the stout and sturdy. Adventurers wanted for perilous and profitable quest. Master Lorcan, the Arcanist of Afkatla, the recluse of Ramazith's Tower, seeks brave and enterprising individuals to delve treacherous temple and recover storied artifact the Night Song for preservation in Baldur's Gate. Only south of Heart and Kingdom Mind need apply. Fame, glory, and incredible fortune assured. I haven't played Baldur's Gate in almost a year. I never got past like Act 1 or 2, I can't remember. We could play. Me? You? Luke? TJ? We can't play D&D right now, so... Rooms available at the Elfsong Tavern for parties. It's large or small. See innkeeper Alan Alec for the bar. Foreigners should be shunned. Their decadent ideas infect our youth and they steal Baldurian resources without contributing anything. The recent wave of refugees should be driven from Baldur's Gate. Let other cities take them in. Baldur's Gate is already given enough. I'm down. My friends refuse to ever play Sag. TJ's been wanting to play. This Dr. Pepper's making me break. Every other level, it gains a topping punch that adds 1 damage of all the different types of damage to your unarmed attacks. You can summon a pizza elemental and a dough elemental and a long sword that is a pepperoni pizza on one of those little pallets that they use to put it in the oven. I love that. That sounds so chaotic. It's so fun. Yeah, that sounds sick as fuck. That sounds sick as fuck. Oh, stop. Now I want pizza. Pizza cures all sadness. So maybe if you get to use some pizza, Brightney, you won't be sad anymore. Got rat trouble? Not for long. Hire Stompin' Boar's a rat catcher and your troubles are over. Small rats, big rats, giant rats, rabbit rats, any kind of rats. Boars stomps them all. Reasonable rates, corpses, and rat pellets removed at no extra charge. Reference upon request. Oh no, what happened? Your dog passed away? I didn't know that. I'm so sorry, love. Attention, have you been hexed by a hag? Lost a loved one due to a deal? Not with that attitude. I'm dead, sir. You're not alone. Join other survivors of hag treachery at Baron's Coop. Alone, we're vulnerable, but together we can stand up against hag. I think Sarah has a point. Newshawker Lewin.
Hello? Does anyone want to buy a gazette?
Did I not tell you my old man dog? No, you didn't. I'll take one.
Thank you.
You're a cutie. Wow. Can't read any of this, but I can at least read this. Conflict between Arabellian nobles and cultists of Erdlin drags on. Baldurian tourists, Cholt's too humid and dangerous. After the Elturil disaster, how to ward your home against the infernal. No herbal remedies, we promise. The art of the steel, guild whistleblower speaks out. Minor quakes continue to rattle nerves. I didn't recognize Shadowheart for a second.
Oh, you?
I didn't know.
How
Brighton's
delightful
okay.
to meet in
But
person.
hey,
Though you're
I'm
shorter
sorry
than
that you're
I
feeling
expected.
down about it though, because I can't be easy. And wake up your toddler. Oh no. You have me at a disadvantage. I have no idea who you are.
My name's Estra Stir, journalist. I speak to the people of Baldur's Gate, so our readers don't have to.
Listen, Brightney has a dark sense of humor. You work for the Baldur's Gazette, as presumed.
You are quite correct. The best broadsheet around. I would certainly recommend picking up a copy in the near future. You are, after all, the star of the next Baldur's Mouth Gazette.
And what's the headline of that edition?
If I told you, you'd lose the fun of reading it yourself. It's our juiciest edition in an age.
I see where yes, of course, I love Karlach. It's always like, I feel like I always need like a good range person, which is my character Dawn. A good sorcerer, a good healer, and then a good like fighter type. So obviously cleric, my girl Shadowheart. And then Karlach. It's normally between Karlach and Lae'zel with like the fighter type, like hand-to-hand combat ones. And I cannot stand Lae'zel, so I get a say in this.
Darling, we can't let the readers decide what the content is.
Hate
With
Lae'zel.
editors
Yeah,
for that.
she just irks me.
If you'll excuse me, I've really said rather too much and written rather too little. Good day.
Stop the presses.
I need a quick word.
We're here now, aren't we? Thank Helm we made such good time. The army of the Absolute are back. Certainly encourages a brisk
I've been making
pace.
Karlach a caster recently. I had her as a sorcerer on my last room. She's a wizard now. That's fun.
Sorry about the pong. We've been on the road for more than a 10-day.
First playthrough, she was like, I hate you. Then that night was like, you wanna fuck? And I was like, okay, you're staying at the camp. I hate you.
10-day, or maybe 2.
Smuggling or any other form of deceit will not be tolerated.
Check under my skirt for any stray chickens.
All animals must be surrendered. Failure to do so will...
Still can't fathom that they hang folk in this city. Those gallows get more use than some temples. Every 10-day, I write into the Baldur's Mouth about it, and every edition fails to mention it. Pathetic.
You look interesting, right? I want to like talk to all the people in like the square first.
This is a forality. That's what I was taught in the grotto.
One blow and she drops like she's dead. Well, maybe she is.
Hope not. Also, guys, 3 more followers and we get to play
Used to
Resident
think
Evil
those
2.
things were gonna make me feel safer. Not anymore.
What did she even do? I bet nobody knows. I didn't see her do anything wrong.
The citizen is unconscious and won't be waking up
I
anytime
didn't really care for
soon.
Shadowheart or Basil when I first started playing the game because they were just both so incredibly racist, but then I picked up a mod that allowed me to have everybody in my party and they grew on me. Still absolutely hate Gale. Oh no. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Follows are anonymous on this channel, but we still appreciate every single one of them. I have romanced Gale. We're romancing Will in this playthrough. Hi Kai, welcome in. So we're gonna see.
I don't like
That
this.
you hate Gale?
I don't like the look in some of their eyes.
I am good, how are you?
These street trash need to watch their tone. I don't tolerate
This
disrespect.
Dr. Pepper's got me burping today, apparently.
Greetings, citizen. I trust you are having a safe and productive day.
Okay, time to look at it. I feel like we should kind of go like this way and explore this little area first before we make our way out this way. Yeah, like, what do you mean I have to feed you my magic items and you're gonna blow up? No, thank you, sir. I actually reached a point where he stopped asking for them.
If all these folks can just keep their shit together, maybe nobody else will get hurt.
I don't know if that's like a thing that you naturally reach or if you have to progress a storyline for it to happen, but he no longer requires magical items from me. The shit green items to him, then throw him at the bad guys later and go boom. You don't look alive.
Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over
It's
the
only 3
stooped
items,
beggar's
and there's a
form.
plethora of items that are
The
useless,
smell
but
of
still,
rot,
yeah, fair.
the smell of death.
Gold first. Then you can hit me.
Strange way to earn your keep. Did many take you up on this?
Plenty. Lots of angry
Did you
people
find
in this
shovel in
city.
Act 1? Like,
No
you
one
just
else to
find
take
the
it out
shovel?
on. Go on.
What do you mean?
seem like you've something pent up. So, you having a go
Find
or
shovel?
not?
I have a shovel that I found in Act 1. Hit him. Okay, I can hit him.
Back for more? I don't mind. So long as you're paying.
Usually people pay me to not hit them.
Tried that once. They took the gold and hit me anyway. Better this way. I still leave with gold in my pockets. So, you having a go or not?
Of course I'm not gonna hit
Then
you.
move. Let someone else have a go.
I wanna know what happens when I do hit him, though. I paid to hit him. Do an unarmed hit? No, there's basement in Goblin Village where you can get a scroll that summons a quest named Shovel that you can make a permanent member of your summon with a warlock, wizard, warlock, or sorcerer if you say the right things. Oh, I didn't know. A quasit, yeah. I didn't know that. Hit him. I don't want to hit him armed, though. Is the thing. I don't...
No freebies. Back for more? I don't mind. So long as you...
Slap him with a stick. Got one of those. I don't have a stick, sadly. Am I in the slums? Is this the slums?
What's in here?
Pigeon available for collection. Dear sir or madam, I am once again writing to inform you that one of your pigeons that was destined for the barracks has instead arrived at Basilisk Gate. We're not a postal service, even less a birdhouse, so please could you kindly come and collect the creature as a matter of urgency or send one of your fists to do it, so thank you. What do you think of the Emperor twist? I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't pay attention to a lot of things. There's a lot in this game and my brain can only comprehend so much. Manip Sayama. Prepared to receive 2 more prisoners condemned to execution. Vince Terrell, absolute spy convicted of treason, and Dern Garoy, convicted of attempted assassination of Lord Gortash. Both are currently being held in the Stone Eyes precinct locked up, but will be transferred to Basilisk Gate Prison shortly. Manip Farthingale. You might have to remind me who Emperor Twist is.
I like your look. You've seen battle, shed some blood. Could show these softies here how it's done.
Thanks. Before you came to this act, didn't you have to fight a bunch of Githyanki and find out your guardians? Oh yeah. Oh, you're talking about the Emperor. Okay, yeah. I don't like him.
You'll be safe out there.
I'm sus of him.
Can't trust a damn
So,
soul.
to give you background, my character Dawn is actually my real D&D character. Stretch. Oh, thank you. Dawn is my actual real D&D character, and I made the Dream Visitor my husband's D&D character. And the storyline, like the backstory, is that Dawn doesn't remember anything, and her Dream Visitor was Butters because that's like her love interest, kind of. And so we did that. Yeah, I hate that I spent so long customizing my guardian. It turned out to be an ugly asshole. I'm dead. But yeah, no, that's the backstory. Is that it's actually she is now pissed off because what the fuck do you mean?
Right. About time. The Manip assured me a builder would come around a 10-day ago, and hold it. You're not the builder. Which means I've got no use for you.
Is everyone in the neighborhood as friendly as you?
Look here, lass. To get behind this place, you got to be tough as tacks. There's no winning over the hooligans at the Blushing Mermaid with a smile and a nice hello. Now either you learn to fix my broken shutters, or you wag your tongue elsewhere.
Which, stay tuned on the socials because not this weekend, because I'm going to be at a wedding this weekend, but the weekend after, me and my husband are going to the Ren Fair dressed up as Dawn and Butters, so stay tuned on the socials for some Dawn costumes. It's pretty cool. I'm guessing you didn't take the white tadpole. You should make Lizelle take it so you can see what it does. I did not.
Of course, madam. Let me just...
We have it, but we haven't used it.
Forgive me. Why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days?
What's going on here?
My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. This stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was... taken from a tavern? You catch the barest tendrils of magic coiled around the flaming fist.
Yes, The blushing mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
Enjoy your lurk. Examine the flaming fist.
Someone or something has tampered with her memory.
What were we discussing?
What is happening? I feel like I'm going mad.
Someone tampered with the flaming fist.
Nonsense. I'm fine. Madam, tell me why you're...
Hi, Mrs. Monster. What's up with that check mark next to your name, girlie? It's really ugly.
Can you help me? I've no family. My father. This is my last resort. I'm so afraid. I'm so tired. I've been looking night and day everywhere I could.
I'll help you find your daughter.
You will? Thank you. I haven't slept or eaten since she disappeared. I'm terrified something has happened to her. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks.
Was anyone else with you?
No. Unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one.
You must have some witnesses, surely.
Of course. The front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaid, Captain Grizzly. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful.
Head to the Blushing Mermaid?
Thank you. I'll head home.
So, not
Can't
directly.
stand being around these idiots any longer.
We'll get there at some point.
Find me the moment you hear anything.
That's crazy that just played. My government name is Adam Levine. And for a long time when I was a baby, my family's answering machine was to the tune of that I'm Family theme song. Sorry, we're not home to answer the phone. Leave a message at the tone for Adam's family. I love that. We, the mob squad is very much like family based, and so I figured that doing some good old Adam's Family audios would be perfect.
Blaise Portier is perfectly fine.
There's
She's
supposed to be
simply
like a thing that
under
comes up on the
tremendous
screen
pressure.
right around here
There's nothing to worry about.
when they come in, but it hasn't been popping up lately, and so I'm not 100% sure what's going on there.
Cooking as fast as I can. Those fists have got
I have seen
bottomless
Wednesday,
bellies, I
yes.
swear.
I love Wednesday.
Baldur's Gate is coming too.
I stopped crying long enough to ask my mom if she wanted me to pick up lunch because now I want the pizza. Hey, listen, it gave you something else to focus on. That's perfect. Skittle. I'm gonna talk to Skittle.
Hello?
Hi,
Hello and all
Catsy.
that.
How you doing? Or cryptid. I always call you Catsy because my brain always reads like the first bit.
Quiet day. Mostly.
Hi, cryptid.
Don't go spoiling it.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Don't go looking for trouble.
Don't threaten me with a good time. I like looking for trouble. It's fun. All shortenings are accepted. Of course, of course. How are you doing today, lovely? Let's see. go back this way, I guess. Go through the slums. It's not saying back at work and sad about it. How are you? How's the city treating you? We just started digging into the city. It's not been bad. We've got a lot of quests that we've unlocked. I hope work isn't too bad though. A hastily scrawled note. I have information you wanted. You were right. The temple membership is growing. I'll tell you all about their so-called tribunal. Meet me tomorrow, you know where. A strip of paper with the following words written in blood. I found you. Oh, that's scary. You didn't come. Don't you realize I'm risking my neck for you? I can't have this information sitting on me. They'll find me. I'll give you one last chance to meet me tonight or never contact me again. The Department of Drains and Underways is aware of the issue of the penetrating stench emanating from the round street hatches that provide access to the city sewers. The tribe of gutter kobolds contracted to maintain free flow in the sanitation tunnels appears to have been slain or driven away by forces or circumstances unknown, and the resulting backup is responsible for the unpleasant odor. The department is taking appropriate measures to remedy the situation, but in the meantime, do not attempt to address the situation yourselves. Citizens are prohibited from using the round street sewer access hatches. Leave sanitation to the professionals.
And I can crack that open.
Alex brought my tissues and dried my face for me and hugged me and even said she loved me all unprompted. Give that baby the biggest kiss in the world for me. Give her the biggest kiss in the world. Right now. That's so precious. John said I love you to me the other day, like completely randomly. Like I was like saying
This
bye or
corpse
something.
has been desecrated.
And
displayed. And there's nothing random
just,
about
like,
it.
Said love you, and I went, oh my gosh, wait.
Another bit of clown. Please, no more.
The effigy of Balthazar who lacked ambition. What use his refusal? He thought himself free, but destiny claimed his corpse the same. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood, or in the red. Okay. Thank you so much, Orin. Oh, I'm happy I broke in there. OMG, these are children. I was over here like, we really need to raise the bar on these men. No, it's our children. This is a little new for Alex. And when Grayson died, she had never seen me cry before, and I guess it upset her so bad that now whenever we laugh, she thinks we're crying. Oh no, poor baby. Yeah, no. We're talking about our babies.
Some of us merely intend to do so in the service of something great.
No, we're talking about our babies.
We've got no choice. We have to do what he says.
You know, I was like, bye, buddy. I think I was going upstairs to, like, take a shower or something, and I was like, bye, see you a little bit. You,
and submit
love you.
to the mystery.
And I went, baby, I love you.
Oh, gods. He's spouting
I have cats. I forget other people have small humans. Yes, we do indeed. Some of us have small humans. Look, Alex is showing emotional tone. She's already way above the bar compared to grown men. For real. You want another cat?
Look like too much of a pipsqueak to fill those boots.
I would love to have seen Gortash's coronation, but I would have to have skipped the after feast. I'm on a strict diet.
You want the who's who and the what's what? Speak to Karis. She's always got the best goss. None of it's
Anytime
been
someone
wrong
mentions
yet.
I have cat, I will always try to throw my cat at them. Poor kitty.
Found anything interesting in today's book? Now don't believe anything
That was me
Kate
for a
over
while
there
with
tells ya.
Hermes, but now
She's an
he's the one that's
awful
left in
liar.
charge when we leave the house. Ugh, Kaylin, you need to calm down with that sass.
Found
For
anything
real.
interesting in today's broadsheet, Karis? Not of late.
Can I not talk to you?
Straight from the Balder's mouth. What about Estrus?
Who are you? I forget that Dragonborn exists sometimes. And their faces just look like a mask at first.
To Lord Gortash, if you are to be saved. Only Lord Gortash has the strength to protect our city.
I'm really distracted. I need to call the pizza place to put my order in. I hate calling. You got this. I believe in you. Can you not just order online? Is it not a place that you can order online?
I don't really agree with Lord Gortash's methods, but the man does get things done.
Only Lord
Gortash is the light bringer. Gortash will burn the absolute to smoke and ashes.
That's what we do. I also hate calling people if I can avoid it.
The Steel Watchers are doing most of the good here, really. I'd love a gander at those schematics.
Lord Gortash is exactly what Baldur's Gate needs.
I think it will connect. Oh,
I
okay.
dread to think where we'd be without the Steel Watch.
That would suck. There should be a way for it to connect to your thing. It's up here. It's worth a try at least. Will, why are you talking?
Stealing has caught someone's attention. What will you do?
Will, what did you get caught stealing? I don't know what he got caught stealing, but
free for now.
What the fuck, Will?
Not as bad as it could have. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Greetings, child of faith. Be welcome to the Stormshore Tabernacle. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
Who are you?
I am Vicar Humbletoes, guardian of the
Vicar
Stormshore Tabernacle.
Humbletoes.
I keep the peace in this sacred place and guide
Him
those
has
in
humble
need.
toes, guys.
Here,
I was leaving my
clerics
friend
may commune with their gods,
Ines said, and
even
I'm
hear
like,
their responses
honorary
if
auntie
they
to
are
her
so
kids, and her
favored.
oldest daughter is 5,
I
and
am
she
also
ran to the front
granted
door to
the
wave
power
bye and
to
said, bye, I
provide
love you, and
holy
I'm
resurrection
listen,
through
any
sales of
kid
revivification
tells me, bye, I
scrolls.
love you, I'm like, oh, my heart. it
course,
just
my
like,
child.
something about it, like
Within
any kid that you
limits.
know, especially when they're like
Behold my
really
wares.
little and they're still like learning how to say things, you're just like, oh, my heart, it has been shot. Ooh.
My faith protects me.
Don't mind me getting a whole bunch of shit for Shadowheart. Okay, well, I'm ordering my lunch. You got a job? You got a job? Fuck yeah, let's go. What is it doing? What's the job, I guess, is what I should say. Hi, bears. That Pandora, the jewelry store. Ooh, it's not a bad job. Listen, a job's a job. I say that obviously there's jobs that aren't amazing, but like, a job is a job.
Divine protectors
job
of
is a job
Baldur's
is a
Gate,
job.
A long way to
hear
go
this
still.
humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure and the courage to resist. So may it be.
Let's march!
Defender of the people.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
No one stopped me yet.
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure and the courage to resist. So may it be.
Yeah, it's not bad. I get discounts on products. The pay is $14. My sister works there too. Only downside is I'm not going to be getting a lot of hours compared to what I would like, so I'm going to keep applying to try and fill out my days better. And that's really all you can do. Maybe you'll find a better job in the long run, but at least having a job will be helpful. Really quick. Can we combine it like this? Yeah, I think so. W stream. And this is Mobster. I think. Okay, we got her. I haven't like touched up armor recently and made it all match. So let's see if I can do that really quick. That's already green. That's green. I think everything is sage green, and so it looks different. Yeah, I'm using sage green dye. That's why it looks funky.
Hey, good looking.
I think that's the only thing on her that wasn't matching. We're not going to talk about her helmet because it's not out there, but it looks awful.
Defender of the people.
So I think all of Will's stuff matches, except for maybe his cloak. Just double checking that that's blue dye. Okay.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh. Thought I made it to where it wasn't showing. There we go.
Let's get going.
Look at us. Vibing in our colors.
What can we do?
Need to find a way forward. Here goes nothing.
This altar isn't dedicated to a single god, but instead acts as a conduit to many. Your god is one of many, and in this place you sense a spark of its mighty divine flame.
Read what is inscribed on the altar.
It reads, "Show your devotion with an offering in your god's name. Blessings may follow."
Like that? Pay homage to and honor the gods. Delight and justice. Seek the wisdom and judgment of the gods of balance and ambiguity.
The gods are ready to receive your donation.
Choose from another group of deities.
The gods are ready to receive your joyful donation.
Make an offering to Corlin the Protector, creator of the elves. Do a good wheel of cheese.
Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
More?
The gods are ready to receive your...
About... You want more? I don't want to donate all of my gold. About some wine. And... about, like... I don't know. I have a lot to donate. Some infernal metal? Maybe. That be enough?
Your offering is accepted, but more evident.
Lord of battles, Foehammer, protect me in the battle to come. Let my sword ring true against the armies of absolute. Let me live to see another day.
Open up.
I love just reading the random books everywhere. Gnome Father. The introduction of Gnome Father reads like this. Most splendiferous, gregarious, and overall duplicitous of gods, especially for the gnomes who embody those attributes quite cheerfully, is Garl Glittergold. A favorite phrase deployed at gnomish parties and suppers come from Garl's reply to the mad prophet Osterfeld, who promised Garl the moon, the sun, and all the glinting stars if he could answer only 3 riddles, to which Garl said, "Pull the other one, it has bells on." It has got bells on, okay. Exile. The author of Gnome Father also penned this book, a much bleaker read. Exile is full of sections like this, and with his stony features wrinkling in a snarl. Laudiguer, god of the Dwegar, growled, "You hounds and dribbling dogs, I shall have you flayed. I shall string lutes from your guts, what a music shall fill my halls. Then, hear me close, you mongrels and slobberers. Slavery is freedom, freedom from difficult choice and from responsibility. When you enslave an elf, you chain him to a bit of use, the simpering knife-eared slug. You make him worth a damn. Now throttle that mortality of yours and fetch me vassals." Lord have mercy. Judge of the Damned. An excerpt from the book in which Iphigenia Mogros discusses the strange theistic history of mortals becoming gods. There have been many lords of death who cast judgment upon souls lost and found alike. Among them was Kelimvor, a hard man of harder convictions. As a mortal man, he was a mercenary with a paladin's stoic beliefs hidden under the crust of scowls and grumbles. As Lord of Death, he was forced to mellow both aspects of himself, for the impulses of man and a god are not constant. Mortals are allowed caprice, but immortality wears that stone smooth quickly, and Kelemvor chose cool prudence over cold malice. Hi Ariel, welcome in! How are you doing today? Illustrate Lady Silverhair. Sparing no detail, no matter how innocuous, this tale grants the reader comprehensive insight into the life, death, and rebirths of the child of Lolth and Corlon Larethan, the goddess of Elistray. One section runs thusly. An important note, immortals like Elistray view relationships differently than we do. The gaze is cold, abstracted even in the most passionate and vivacious of gods such as she. Think of Telemann's theater of distance. The viewer is somehow allowed space from the action of the play while still being immersed in the experience. That is how deities think. That is how they view everything in an auditorium of icy long infinity in the nosebleed seats. No wonder Elistray smiled and wept with equal fierceness when she defeated her mother. Trying to see what I can get to eat. Ooh. Bright Me is going to be eating pizza. I had a tornado. Blessed Vicar, I beg your aid in a matter most grave. Some ill-meaning magus has afflicted my household with a series of hexes. First, my eldest fell out of a tree and broke his arm. I thought nothing of it at first, but then my youngest broke her front tooth on the corner of her bed frame. What misfortune, I thought. When the very next day I myself came down with a sweating fever so severe I could not hold a clay cup without dropping it. Please, Vicar, do what you can, through the grace of the helm, to cure whatever curse has plagued my home. I cannot take another tragedy. The good wife Sutton. I wish not to hide the generosity of the gates gathered faithful. All donations are used in the upkeep of the tabernacle and payment of its staff. This worshipful season. Helm, 50,000 gold pieces, 9 cattle flock, a selection of precious gemstones, 16 severed eyes. Please note, offerings of viscera are highly discouraged at a tabernacle's premises. Saloon, 47,000 gold pieces, a shipment of magic lamps, 3 parlor mirrors, alabaster, wrought iron, silver, more candles than we've even been able to count. Thanks to her flock's generous donations to the tabernacle's coffers, we are proud to announce a newly commissioned statue of the bountiful Tamora. May her luck be with you. You should never not pray to Baal. Okay, we've read this one like 60 times.
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble
non-denominational prayer of peace. An in-progress draft of a new prayer to cast upon the entire pantheon. It bears the heavy marks of repeated provision. Oh, ye gathered gods. No, 2 exclamatory. Hear my prayer cast wide, O pleasant pantheon. Oh yes, much better. I offer it among the multitude for a reason. There cannot be true peace without godly accord. This city, this land, is besieged under threat by a force that stakes a heretical claim to your divinity, each and every one of you. History may well be marked by the clashes and bickerings of godly folk, but there is one fact upon which you all must agree, yes, even you, Talos. Divinity is earned, not simply claimed. While heretics stalk this world... Sorry, Talos threw me off. I'm sorry. My brain went Skyrim? Yeah, I would like to have more meats from Buckhorn Barbecue, but also I don't want to spend more money. That's fair. While heretics stalk this world and threaten your faithful, please broker even a mote of peace between yourselves. We need everything we can get, and all gathered faith hear our prayer. You know, my brain just read Talos and went, Talos.
You see an altar dedicated to Helm the Vigilant.
Read the inscription.
Helm the Watcher is a guardian god, dedicated to the preservation of order. Many turn to him in troubled times. Make your donation to him and you'll likely feel more vigilant, more resilient to the unexpected.
Will he take raw steak?
Your offering is accepted, but more.
No, I don't want to. Okay, I guess. An instructional script for exorcists to read from when removing possessing spirits. Now we understand that possession can be a scary and difficult time. It's perfectly normal to have concerns and questions about the process, but please keep them until the end. In the next minute or so, I perform a harmless exorcising incantation called Read as Appropriate. Dispel evil and good. Person. Remove curse. That will have your Read as Appropriate person item freed from otherworldly influence in no time. So your beloved Read as Appropriate person item was recently exercised. We understand this can be a difficult time. He does look pretty epic, he does. The Soul Forager. Introduction to the Soul Forager. Dwarven myths are so engaging between the skeleton of their story because the skeleton of their story is tied to a craft of the modern era. The bones are made of steel, iron, nickel, copper, and a whole host of metals alloyed and superheated and fused together at the joints of legend. Moradin's Soul Forger, Allfather, is said to have crafted the dwarven species from the very core of the planet, Ebir Torel. By retelling the story, dwarves link themselves to the craft of blacksmithing. They have in one fell swoop tapped an ore vein of metaphor and discovered a seam of cultural import. For dwarves are not born so industrious, so stoneworthy, so clever at geology. Rather, unlike the growth of long bushy beards, it is learned behavior. In this text, you come across the bull-necked, hard-spined doctrines of the God Helm, as transcribed and interpreted by a paladin called Thou Shalt Not Suffer the Doom Herring to Live O'Reilly. He chose that name after being convinced that the Xanathar organization was not led by a many-eyed beholder monster, but by something called a Doom Herring. The doctrines are the usual religious fare, only mildly distinguished by Helm's focus on the provision of protection of those who need it, forming a shield of steel as well as sympathy for the meek and downtrodden. Make a quick donation, perhaps you'll feel more resilient, more prepared to the unexpected. Michaela, raw steak? Listen, that's all I have. Read what's inscribed on the offer.
The blind god offers justice to all, innocent and malefactor alike. The law dictates what is right, be that reward or retribution. Your knowledge of religion isn't extensive enough to tell you more.
In progress essay. Thus I wonder whether the following thesis might hold water, that a city life becomes more precarious as the marching armies menace the borders, that people will turn not to the gods who allowed this to happen, but the dark entities who might have the power to stop it. I speak of the dead three, Bane, Ball, and Merkel. For when death threatens your door, who better than to living god— Thank you for the follow, welcome in! You couldn't drop 2 gold coins? It won't let me drop just a few coins. It's wanting me to drop like my whole entire collection of coins. Is it not better to murder than be murdered? And through domination in its purest form, is not the dominator protected? I predict then that the coming days will see a wave of conversion such as we have never seen before. Like, it won't let me just donate a couple of coins. It wants me to donate my whole entire collection of them. Timora, Lady Luck. Thanks for collecting your daily trinkets. A list of oaths and sayings that ought to incur Timora's blessing, granting the speaker good luck. By Lady Luck smile, turntable Timora, I invoke thee. By the rolling of my dice, please let these results be nice. Spin, spin, O fickle fate wheel. Lady of the diamond glitter dice, mistress of good fortune, sovereign of luck, please have mercy on me for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. The lawful god of Tyr lost his right hand to Kezef the Chaos Hound, a devourer of souls and one of the primordial evils. A coalition of gods hell-bent on taking down Kezef chased the hound to the barrens of doom and despair and offered him a compact. If the hound could break chains made by the smith god Gond, the gods would dissolve their union and leave Kezef be. Kezef was skeptical, but he agreed, so long as Tyr put his hand in the hound's mouth. Tyr looked upon the slavering jaws, each tooth as long as a spear, and he agreed at once. Of course, Kezef had not accounted for the strength of the chain, which was rooted in hellish caustus? and blessed by the goddess of magic Mystra. Unable to break free, he bit Tyr's hand clean off, and Tyr sealed the bleeding stump and walked one-handed forevermore, as if it were a badge of honor, which indeed it was, and of boldness and courage besides. Lessons for refugees. May all who come to the city gates be well, be safe. Let them find safe harbor within the city walls. Let their loved ones stay at their sides. Let the children stay in their mothers' and fathers' arms. I like this person. Mother of halflings. Oh my goodness. This text is brimmed full with charming short stories concerning Yondala, the matriarch's protector and sovereign creator of the halfling species. Here is one. Once there a community of young pucks and prim pretty halflings called the Lermalakes. They were none of them old yet, having only newly formed their community around being virile and strong, so all could contribute to the upkeep and tidying and fixing and mending. And so on. Halflings have a great many activities like that. So it was a big shock when an old woman came and asked to join the community. They told her she wasn't welcome, and when they turned her away politely but very firmly, she went into the nearby woods. Now the Lermalakes couldn't have known she was going to take shelter there, so don't think too badly of them, but take shelter she did. When the werewolf men who lived there came to rob the old woman, Yondala invested the old woman with knitting needles of impeccable swiftness. She knitted the werewolf men clothes that would expand to accommodate their monthly changes, and they escorted her back to the Lermalakes, who accepted the old woman and who took their lumps and scoldings from the werewolf men, not at all amused as the halflings' lack of sympathy for such a clever elder as this. That's a story. Saloon's devotee. This diary records the life of John Medellin. He suffered from lycanthropy, becoming a werebear at the advent of the full moon. Cured of his condition by a priestess of Saloon, John Medellin exchanged his claws for a greatsword at a cause. He would keep this priestess, her name was Erlona, safe from all trouble on the highways and byways. Further, he would bear witness to her many miracles, for Erlona was a saint of the goddess and gifted even more than he could have imagined. They never fell in love, though their friendship was quite something.
You see an altar dedicated to Saluna. An inscription reads, "Let all who worship the changing tides of life and knowledge feel the blessings of Saluna. Trust in the purity of my light. See the constancy in its inconstancy, and you will be guided aright. Goddess of the moon and stars, her words and light have long helped wanderers to find their way. Perhaps it could help you, too."
We've already done a lot with Saluna.
Saluna. Had life turned out differently, I might have been kneeling in prayer here.
To know of Mystra, the goddess of magic, we must first consider her earlier incarnations beginning with Mistral. The Lady of Mysteries was said to have come into existence during a conflict between goddesses Shar and Saluna. In their efforts to best one another, the twin sisters of darkness and light inadvertently forged a portion of their opposing energies into a new being of pure magic, Mistral. As an embodiment of magic, Mistral laid claim to unparalleled control over the weave, the very fabric by which magic could be channeled and harnessed, for it was but an extension of her being. For her to use magic was as natural as it would be for another to draw a breath or curl their finger. It was in negative 339 DR that Mistral gave way to Mystra, when the former had her powers seized by Karsus, a Netherese lord, and perhaps the most powerful and ambitious warrior to have ever lived. Yet Mistral sought to deny him his ill-gotten prize, sacrificing herself so that for a moment the weave faltered and all magic briefly ceased. Karsus's folly brought about the destruction of the Netheril and the end of his ambition, yet the weave would not go unattended for long. Within moments, the goddess of magic was reborn as Mystra. The introduction of Laerthian by Palmer Junasaga reads, "It's no exaggeration to say that Gwyrlin Laerthian is the primary figure in the pantheon of elves. It is said that his tears mingled with those of Sehanine Moonbow actually created elves. As in all myths, this physiological reverse oblation God gives to his people is interesting. The elven people are not formed for Corellon's hip bone, his throat, his testicles. Instead, they arise from an expression of sorrow. Some scholars frame them, then, as an antidote to his pain Corellon was, at the time, experiencing loss and feelings of betrayal. More traditional thinking, and here I quote the elven sage Afir Lakwalin, places elves as sad as a species can be. This rings true for me. Life, after all, deposits its fair share of difficulties on those burdened with living it, and elves endure a long, long time. Well, that's kind of depressing. Scroll of basic prayers to major deities of the realm. Leave me blind to all but the true light of justice, O valiant one. I bid my soul glide across the moon and stars with you, Elf Father. Run thy sword across my chain, Silver Lady, that I may join your dance. Grant me but a fraction of thy wit, sire, it is all one could need. Guide, blade to gut, neck, and still beating heart, hear me. Keep my path in your unfettered gaze, Lord, I shall not. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Okay. This is the statue of Mistra.
You see an altar dedicated to Mistra. Mistra, mother of all magic, is the patron of wizards and often called upon by other spellcasters as well. She's said to be a jealous goddess. Your studies of religion don't suffice to tell you more.
Oh well. Peace, love, and Cheerios, Mistra. We have explored this enough. Okay, there was like a quest over here that we could do. Yeah, stop the
I may have
quests.
overdone. The gods truly this petty.
Welcome. If you've need of a bunk or a bath, you'll find them upstairs.
Her voice is so soothing.
I'm grateful to be here, I am. But I thought we'd arrive as a family.
That was such...
Not
I am
like
so
this.
sorry, you guys. That probably hurt your guys' ears. I'm so sorry.
The soap here smells funny.
No, house rules. Be considerate. Everybody's going through something. Make a mess, clean it up. No ritual sacrifices on the back porch. Use a cutting board on the prep table. No singing or dancing after sundown. 1 bucket of clean water per use of the wash tub. No intimacy clients in the dormitory. I'm serious.
But I've nothing else for him to wear.
Plenty of donations. I'm sure you'll find some
Just be ready to leave when the time comes.
Good luck getting some kip up here. I'd stuff your ears if I were you.
This accent is so strong.
I know it won't. I just don't want to lose anyone else, right?
You won't lose us. We've come this far, haven't we? We'll be right here with you.
I hope so.
Just a sign, I guess.
I just packed the papers. If you've got a complaint, editor's inside.
Oi! I got my eye on you. You got
She's
the
pretty.
look of a troublemaker.
Listen, yet again, don't tempt me with a good time.
Baldur's mouth.
As the Absolute's forces stalk ever closer. Take some.
Listen, pal, if you're not moving my share of broadsheets, you're in my way. Shift!
No. No, these writers sure do have a lot to say. The amount of trees they must have cut down to print all these papers. And people complain about the steel watch taking up resources.
If the Steel Watchers had eyes, at least you'd feel like you were being watched by something with a soul.
I keep telling you, animals, if you want to buy a gazette, talk to the loud little shit screaming headlines.
Listen, they're just
I deliver
children.
the papers. I do not sell them.
Newsflash, dipshit. You're interrupting me. Make like a page and turn.
You bitch. She's kind of rude.
No time to chat, mate. Sorry. Since Gortash donated this printing machine, we've had ridiculous volume to shift.
Fucking rude. I want to talk to you. You're pretty.
Watch yourself in there. Sarky bastards, these writer types. 156, 157, 15. Oh, sorry, can't chat. 15. Shit! Where was I up to?
Up to 158.
Oh, thank Corellin. You're a lifesaver. 158, 159.
It'd certainly help with the dishes.
Afraid I'll have to ask you to stop there. Only Etfard's allowed to use the basement elevator.
Hey, cut it out, will you? I've got deliveries to manage.
You ever heard of this many guards for a bloody broadsheet? It's ridiculous.
Security first. Security first. Security for those who deserve it is the first responsibility of government. As this created Steel Watch, Lord Gortash has proven his credentials as a master of civics. Okay. I'm not reading any praise Lord Gortash bullshit.
We'll need more pieces to support.
Don't know about you, but them big metal bastards really put me off my flow.
As you were, citizen.
Damn it, damn it, damn it! Still missing one link. Oi, shove off. Don't be peeking at my scoop.
Don't oi at me. I'll oi back. Oi!
Hang on. Wait. Stay there. You reminded me of that word I was looking for. Corpusculent. That's it.
What does that even mean?
As you were.
Hang on, you're not allowed down in the basement. Only Master Needle is permitted access to the printworks.
Well, well, if it isn't the city's next celebrity.
I don't want to be.
Starring our next edition's top story.
Yeah, I heard all about your article and I want you to shut it down.
Well, you should have considered that before disgracing yourself in public. Trafficking refugees into our city is hardly a good look. Especially when so many are absolutists and murderers. The truth will be out with tomorrow's broadsheet. People will spit in your face. Your very presence will be bad for business. You'll be a pariah, an outcast, as you should be. And then, we can only hope the Fist do their duty and escort you to the gallows. Your days of scumming up this good city streets will be over.
Who told you this nonsense?
I would never reveal my sources, and certainly not to the likes of you. Besides, you're too late. The headlines are loaded into the printworks already. Tomorrow, you will feel the power of free speech. Vox populi, Vox Dei. Now, guards! I believe our distinguished guest was just leaving. Would you care to escort them out?
Guys, which do we do? I'm gonna let them take us out. Yes. Has to be a back way. And here. There it is. We just require a lot of finagling.
God's damned hypocrite! The blade of frontiers, all pomp and empty oaths. The Sword Coast's most dashing fraud. I trusted you. I believed in you.
Floric, what do you want about? What is this?
Lady Mizora told me everything. How you slaughtered your own father. How you crave his power. I thought you were going to save him. But you abused his current state to get rid of him. You mean to make the city bow to you, and you alone.
That meddling ghoul. Floric,
Save it. My duty is to Baldur's Gate, and it holds no place for Ravenguard's treacherous spawn.
Oh. Ravenguard could still be alive and we intend to save him. Let's see if this works. It's not going to work, I got it. Oh, oh, bless.
At ease. By the living gods, I believe you.
What darkness has fallen upon us?
Will, there's something you must know. I should have told you sooner, but I'd hoped somehow your father would return to us. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but he realized the danger before anyone else did. He understood that if the cult were successful in raising an army, Baldur's Gate would be doomed. Before the Absolutists abducted him, he told me that should he fall, I must seek you out and give you this message. Your father trained you in the ways of great champions. You are to use those lessons to wake the worm under the city. He is oath-bound to answer your call and come to our aid.
A worm? Are you saying there's a dragon living under the city?
A bronze dragon, yes.
Bronze dragon living in the city?
Awaiting a hero to rouse him. The worm goes by many names. Ansur, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He promised Baldur he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened, but just the once. Since then, the city faced countless threats, but the Baldurians overcame them all. There was never any need to call upon the worm, but this time, things are different. This is the greatest threat Baldur's Gate ever faced. Your father was right. We need Unsur's help. With him gone, the worm's awakening now falls to you. Take this. The legend of Ansur, an ancient epic, ill-remembered, dismissed as a mere tale. Let it set the path before you.
Your faith in Will is well founded. We will seek the worm and ask for his help.
Thank you. In darkness, I see your light. I will go and assemble any allies I can find. When the battle horns call, We'll stand ready. Unleash the worm, Will. Let his tempest swallow the Absolute and its allies. Good luck.
There's a guard there. Let's talk to Will.
Curse that rotten devil and her forked tongue, trying to set Floric against me. She's a damnable inferno of chaos. What matters now is that Floric saw sense, and we know our path forward.
I
We'll
would have
finish
hated
what
if
my
Floric
father
didn't
couldn't.
see sense.
We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate.
A big enough dragon could annihilate scores of cultists. We need Answer's help.
Go on, read the legend of Ansur. Then we can plan our next steps.
The Legend of Answer. Baldur's Gate, Great Baldurin's birth. O Baldurin, founder do veneration. I can't read, apparently. His guardian dragon Answer, tremendous in worth, a savior below our eternal relation. To worm way neath prison's deepest level, to be found by not a soul nor devil. No entrance in worm struck prison. With the lightning shock, a true hero's spark flickers. The torches alight, and worm's eyes shall awaken a glitter. Use lightning skills? Its trials no common adventurer may exceed, when each day sends forth new ones to their fates. But one great hero by the founder's will decreed shall only once grant our aid. The heart of the gate. Only a great hero can pass the trials and awaken Answer.
Worm's Rock Prison. But what's this of a true hero's spark?
I'm still right here, you know.
Okay, if I just like walk in, am I gonna be attacked?
Speaks well, that end.
Let's just come over here. I think I'm just gonna fly up here. Well, no, because I don't want. Oh, God. I don't know what to do.
The price of bread.
Oh, I guess I can't end it now. Hold on one second. Can we have Luke come up here really quick? Cause I couldn't use the bathroom. And I'm really curious about what he will do.
It's a shame Gortash's interview didn't touch on how the Watchers talk.
That's just a gimmick. The Steel Watch don't need to talk. They're guards.
Why, I'd spot the wearied gaze of a fellow Baldurian anywhere. Cheer up, friend. Our city's entering a most wondrous age. One of steel, of smoke, of efficiency. And we've Lord Enver Gortash to thank.
Fear not, friend. The days of us proper Baldurians walking these streets in fear are over. Lord Gortash made that very clear in his latest interview. I'd recommend giving it a read.
I'm good.
I do support Lord Gortash's campaign.
Vincent here is a wastrel and a scapegrace, but he does amuse me.
Once Gortash clears off the cultists.
When I think about the poor refugees starving in Rivington, I could just weep. I believe I'll drown my tears in another brandy.
I want to talk to everybody outside first, and then we'll make our way into the Elfsong Tavern.
On days like this, I miss the forest. I used to scamper amongst my woodland friends, if you can believe it. Here, not a squirrel in sight.
Tears balls. Just lost the best job I ever had. Easy work in the upper city. But you don't care. And why should you? Sorry I said anything.
Oh, boo-hoo.
La la la, dee da dee dum dee dee, bum bum bum.
Oh, sir, what's the best thing on your drinks menu?
Sorry, valued client, you're asking the wrong person. I don't serve drinks. I just clean up the spills and empty glasses. Talk to Alan inside.
Gortash didn't need to.
Enforcer Schooner.
Welcome, traveller. Remember, this ain't the blushing mermaid. It's the elf song. So behave yourself.
I guess you must be the tavern's hired muscles.
That's right. And a lonely job it is too. When you're the muscle, no one thinks about your heart.
No. Maybe you should change jobs. Can you sing? A tavern always needs a bard.
Very funny. Go on inside. We're looking for comedians.
No problem. You think I'm funny? Thanks.
You talk about the honor of your order, but what about my honor? I made a deal.
Stug, if you want to join the Vigilant Knights, you have to quit beating people up.
Settle down, you two. People are trying to drink here. What's this about?
My sister Gerva has talked me into joining her Holy Helm Order, but I got a job to finish first.
Breaking the knees of debtors for the guild isn't honest work, and you know it. That's why you're giving it up.
But I already took the money for it from Uktar, so I gotta follow through. It's like an oath or something. And I know you understand oaths, Gerva.
What am I going to tell the Vigilant Knights, Doug? That you're knee-breaking for goodness?
Tell you what, Stug, give me the money Uktar paid you for the job, and then you're off out.
Helmsgaze, you sound like a guild lawyer. You must think I'm pretty dumb. And maybe I am. Because I'm going back to return Uktar's money. Don't wait up, Gerva. Might take me a while to crawl back home with 2 busted knees.
Ouchie.
Hello, old friend. Oh, so I assume I used to know everybody around town, but now I'm a new man.
A new man? Who were you when you were an old man?
A worried man, a playwright who lost the will to write. Now I worry no more. Can't write a word? What does it matter?
Apparently he's going through his own thing.
I'm going to play with the kitchen cats.
Archduke?
Lord Gortash is a trifle young for that, don't you think? Not that anyone cares what you think, or me, for that matter.
You're gonna go back and play Baldur's Gate 2? Probably not, honestly.
That puffed up parvenu, Gortash, an archduke. However did
I
they
have so
find
many
a
other
crown
games that I
big
need to
enough for
play
his
through.
head? Newcomer Gortash, an archduke.
I made it.
Trying to talk to her.
Well, well, look what the bugbear dragged in. Can't believe we both made it to the city, and with our limbs attached.
What are you doing here?
Working. What else? Alan's short on coppers. The counting house is screwing him over. He was willing to hire anyone who'd work for cheap. And I'm nothing if not cheap.
Where's Alfira? The two of you are usually together, no?
Check the roof. But you didn't hear that from me.
Never call yourself cheap, Lacrissa. You are priceless.
Oh, you are smooth, hero. I knew there was a reason I missed you. I need to get back to work, but stick around. You brighten the place up. Heading to the roof. Sort your own drinks in the meantime.
Get ready. I hear this guy is really good. My buddy Roanoke almost pissed himself laughing.
You're already laughing enough on your own.
Snappy dresser, that Willoughby. Though he should lose the monocle.
Look away. Act like you don't know me. Come on, be a pal.
3 times.
I am hopeful that we shall be thoroughly entertained. I hear this fellow is monstrously droll.
If you cross an owl.
Welcome to the Elf Song Traveler Tavern. No, wait. That's backwards. Anyway, my dad tells the jokes here. Sometimes they're funny.
Very adult for a child.
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, the comedian. And we got a little
You
contest
do
here
need to
called a
lose the
laugh riot.
monocle, dude. It's throwing
You
you
wanna
off.
play along?
Well, throwing off the whole vibe. I'll bite. What's this laugh riot?
It's all about the Boffoyoks. We see who can tell the funniest stories, and the winner gets the prize.
Alright, you're on. It's gotta be better than killing rats.
Hey, I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top me. Hello, Baldurians! You know, I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambium. That's right, I got fiend zoned. We used to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision. So I killed her.
These are very cheesy.
The Elf Song patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em dead, but not literally. Got me?
Say, what's the difference between a dwarf and a bullet? You can't possibly.
Adequate, but no better.
His mustache makes it look like he drinks glasses of milk for real. Tried sleeping with a dragonborn the other night, but it didn't work out. He had a reptile dysfunction.
Win or lose, I'm sealing that one.
The Dead 3, am I right? What losers. You know why Bane worshippers will never conquer the world? They don't have balls.
Don't joke about
I
religion,
don't care.
smart stuff.
A single person applauds from the back of the room.
Listen, I thought my
Probably
shit
out of
was funny.
pity.
Sorry, smart stuff. No joy for you, I'm afraid.
The
But that sounds
reptile
like job
dysfunction
security
one
for
was
me.
the best. I'm not a comedian, so I'm not really worried.
Wrong to fart in a Stormshore tabernacle.
Dice of Timora.
See Alan at the bar for drinks. I'm busier than a two-pecker goat.
Two-pecker goat. I can't. Not a two-pecker goat.
Just between us, I don't believe everything I hear from Archduke Gortash. He's entirely too slick to be trustworthy.
If it were up to me, I'd replace all the flaming fists with steel watches. At least the big teapots don't make lewd suggestions when you pass by. They smell better too.
I've been thinking about it. No, I feel bad about all them refugees, but we just can't let them flood into the city. We'd be overwhelmed. In fact, that's probably the Absolute Army's plan.
As far as I'm concerned, Lord Gortash gets the benefit of the doubt. Until he does something obviously wrong, he's got my support. We can't afford to be squabbling with the Absolute crawling up our asses.
Okay. It's an interesting group of people.
I sure wouldn't want to be one of the flaming fists. They got the shittiest job in town.
From one warrior to another, I must say, it's just embarrassing the way the Flaming Fist lets this murderer go around killing people and getting away with it.
You don't think the fists are up to the task?
They used to be capable enough, but they've gotten slow and lazy. Corruption makes
I just
you
finished
soft.
French. It wasn't much, but hopefully it'll tide me over for a bit. The Absolute sure likes to crawl up ass is true. How would you deal with it?
I'd start a special crime unit. A half-dozen hard cases. Grab some likely losers in the back alleys and beat on them until... Commander Portier says she already has some investigators she trusts. Soft-talking namby-pambies, I'd wager. But when they fail, and they will, count on it. She knows where to find Dame Gizarm. Then it'll be...
You know, she doesn't have bad ideas. Does job.
I wonder if this was brewed.
Hello?
I wonder if this was brewed with my barley.
Okay.
If it isn't Raphael's latest client.
I had
Savior of
chicken
the
breast. I
city,
don't know
isn't it?
how many causes, but not too much. Some potato chips. Ooh. I hope you're right about saving the city.
The boss is always right, even though he's so very wrong.
What exactly is your job?
When I'm not keeping my eye on
Make
potential
sure I have a
clients
pound of
like
chicken
you,
and 11 ounces of
I
mashed
make sure the
potatoes
House
in
of
one
Hope is
sitting.
fully secure.
Holy shit! Who would be stupid enough to break into a devil's home?
Devils often have prettier hordes than dragons. Sneaking thieves into their vaults is a lucrative business. Doesn't usually end well for the thieves. But sometimes the thieves are rich, smart, or well-connected enough to come back in one piece. Take our esteemed Lord Gortash, for example. Talking about this won't end well for either of us. So, if you'll excuse me, conversation's over. I've got to sober up and get back to work.
Let's keep roping, because it's not like we talked to
This was
him.
brewed with my barley. I wonder if if this was brewed with my barley.
Pardon me, sir. You look prosperous. I'll bet you have someone who'd like a nice piece of jewellery. At discount price.
It was really good to say the least. Listen,
for a
chicken
good
mashed
cause.
potatoes sounds like a really good meal, honestly. What kind of jewelry?
A beautiful necklace. It belonged to my grandmother. I'll give it you for a bit of coin.
Why ask me? Why not
I
sell for
hate to
merchant?
say it, but I'm desperate. The jeweler only offered me a pittance. It seems the market is flooded with loot brought in by adventurers.
Keep your jewelry here for your troubles.
I don't know what to...
Why did I go around like that?
Drink up, Blas. We're celebrating. If you won't drink with me, I bet this stranger will. Right, stranger?
What are you celebrating? Maybe I will.
I'm Clovia Throaks. Pleased to meet you. Our son Gaspar has finally found himself a proper job.
Aye, security at the Steel Watch Foundry. But I still wish he'd taken up the family business.
Now, Blas, you know Gaspar never had the patience for all the stitching a tailor has to do.
A tailor. That's good, honest work.
Sewing rabbit skin cloaks. Well, that's all right for some, I guess, but not for our Gaspar.
No, our Gasper preferred hanging around the guild hall. I was afraid he was going to end up as a guild bone breaker.
Good thing I introduced him to darling Tamia Host. She straightened Gaspar out. Found him a place in the foundry.
Clovia, you sound like an admirer of this Tamia. Are you close?
Perceptive one, aren't you? Blas, plum bubbles may have gone to my head, but I guess it's time to tell you. I'm leaving you. I'm starting a new life with Tamia. I'm going to sell the business. The money we used to start it was mine in the first place. I'm afraid that's it for Throaks for Cloaks. Oh, dear.
We're in a soap
The
opera.
bottle's empty. Let's have another and talk about it.
I think I need to take a walk. In a minute.
Ooh. Tea.
A new Archduke? Fancy. Never had one of them before.
Gortash, Archduke of Baldur's Gate. I hear he's moved into the penthouse at Worm's Rock. That place must cost a fortune. Per diem.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is.
Business going well?
With all this talk of war, what else the fuck to do but drink? I reckon the murder we'd had something to do with it too. Got punters all intrigued. On that morbid note, what can I get you fine self?
Tell me more about the murder.
Going to make this place famous, I reckon. Victim is a bloody duke. Boleyn Stelmane. Well, she was a duke. Now she's just bloody. I reckon I'll be able to charge double for that room once the constable's done with it. Murders and ghosts are always grand for business. At least, I hope.
Have you got anything to trade?
It's been slim picking since the absolute butchered that supply convoy. But have a look.
Yeah.
Fill your boots, mate. Welcome back. What can I do you for? I tell you what, the murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out. If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing. Top floor's all yours.
Nice, okay. Let's go talk to the kitchen folk. Cat. Tambourine.
servant ape. Would you kill those rats, please?
Servant
Their
ape.
presence vexes me.
Rats.
Say, I guess.
I'll go down and kill rats for you. I don't care.
Damn rats. Oi, you!
See?
I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Hop to it. Get in there.
Why don't you simply speak to them?
Speak? To the filthy
Enjoy
vermin
your
that are
luck,
ruining
Ariel.
my stock? I think not. Oh, go on. Not.
I'll gladly kill some rats.
Oh, the little and loves cake.
I'm gonna play some Star Wars: The Old Republic. Ooh, the Old Republic.
Just down the stairs. There you'll find my old lodgings.
Fall by my hand.
Ready for another round?
Talk to me. Strike hard, strike fast.
Battle favors the fearless.
There's so many of them. Oh my god.
Heating up.
Thank you for the biddies, Ariel. Wow. How? They really did have a rat problem.
Victor's path.
Can I move it? That's such a cute little emote.
Now this is my happy place.
Let's finish this.
You picked the wrong fight.
Oh my gosh. There were so many of them.
There's a hidden door that leads further in. The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks.
How do I move that? Pig's head? What is all this?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Here we go.
Okay. There's some interesting paths.
The psionic detector's been activated. There must be Gith hostiles nearby.
Awake and alert.
The button, maybe it'll hide. No? Okay. We're about to get in a fight, guys.
Get Yankee. Blacketh has found us. Get rid of them, quickly.
God, take your time.
In the meantime, tear every brick out if you have to. If it doesn't come, we must find evidence of its whereabouts.
What a pleasant surprise.
Here you are, as brazen as described.
The gloom soul who thieved from our queen.
Of course you had help, didn't you? From the Illithid you carry inside the astral prism. How quaint that we should meet here, in the very place that it once called home. We know all about the Emperor and its dealings with you. Most Illithids prefer to dominate their thralls through transformation. Yet here you stand, untransformed. Tell me, what did it offer you in exchange for your servitude?
I serve none other than the wild tempest that is nature. We are merely allies.
You have fallen prey to its manipulation. Your story ends here. We will reclaim the astral prism, purge it of the Illithid interloper, and restore it to our queen.
You can certainly die
Death
trying.
will be yours and yours alone, Gake slave. Hataka!
Heading out.
Never a dull moment. These boots have seen everything.
So you're a fast little bugger.
Have to keep going.
Making my move.
Okay. Not you casting it on all of my people. It's not really fair.
For the queen!
I'm not a person for 9 turns. I don't really need to use this yet. I'm frightened by this one, so. the whole person that always gets me. God dang it. I gotta take this person out or they're gonna keep on summoning more warriors. And then I'm just gonna be fucked. Eldritch Blast. Oh wait, you're blind. Fuck. God damn it! Oh, 25% complete. Let's go, Hi Looney. I need to get this one. I don't remember when I last saved. How you doing, Looney? Damn it! When did my game last save? Fuck it. Just waking up. Nice, nice. Brightme was in here, but I think she left to go get pizza.
Get Yankee. Blackhead has found us. Get rid of them, quickly.
I wish.
What a play. We know. Tell me. Your story ends here. We will reclaim the astral prism, purge it of the illithid.
What are you doing?
My dear child, I will liberate you.
I fucked up. Okay, her concentration's broken. It matters the most on that one.
Moving.
Too far away, but I can at least try. Need a little protector over here.
Concentrate. Got to press on.
For the Queen!
the police. Shit. Misty step here. Karlach! Karlach and Dawn just really be struggling with the whole person aspect of things. Are you kidding me? How is he out of sight? Okay, whatever.
On my way.
Yes, get close so I can beat the shit out of you. I might be blind, but I can beat the shit out of you if I'm close enough. How is he too close? Don't show they have to be able to touch them. How did you miss that? Let's see so down here. Ouch.
What should I
Heal everybody. Karlak, I need you to stop being held, please. Which requires me to break this one's concentration. Wait, no, it's her that has concentration on it. There we go. Perfect.
Hot in here. What's it gonna take?
Get him, Karlak.
Death won't take me yet.
Some blood. Watch this.
I'm ready.
Just go at her. Got it.
Is relentless. You handled it well. Let us hope she exhausts her forces soon. Now search the room.
Hey gamer, what's up? Got randomly busy. You're good, you're good. When it gets Yankee cast fly their next melee attack. Ah, see, none of us are get Yankee though. Guess we'll just be kind and send it to fucking Lazo.
Hello.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I can keep going a little longer now.
You're good though.
I hope.
Listen, work is work.
Anything of use?
Don't mind me just looting the mausoleum key. This document serves as your official order from the Knights of the Shield to undertake a critical mission in Tether. The success of this mission depends on your ability to execute your duties with utmost precision, discretion, and loyalty to the Knights of the Shield. The primary objective is to gather intelligence on rumors of an uprising in the court of Queen Rindon in Daramar, Tethir. The purpose of this intelligence will be the safeguarding of our trade relationship with the region. Okay. Hello, bears.
Another step forward. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Silence. I've done a lot of reading today. I'm not reading much else because I'm kind of read out. Investment opportunities. There's lots of things in the searches bar. Okay. Hit the button. The button.
That's curious.
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful. A shell. A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality.
Cerebral Citadel gloves.
That's curious.
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something still.
Notes on mind flare anatomy.
That might be worth a look.
The chains I use to bind my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
He's not going to talk about the empty brain jar.
That's curious.
A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that. Rascal's collar. My poor four-legged friend. Their lives are so brief, so simple, and yet full.
Is there still more from you discovered here? Sword of the Emperor.
Something over there.
My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it.
It's not really any of our type of weapon.
Sharp as ever.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
My faith will guide me.
The pride of the gate.
Interesting.
Never a dull moment. Best be on my way.
We are digging into a lot of things.
What's inside?
Welcome to the lower city, where...
Didn't mean to talk to you. Hey, Anna, welcome in. What is up? Down the hatch. Okay. Hello?
Squaw! It's not safe here.
I'm good, how are
It's too
you?
late for me, but not for you. Run as fast as your legs can carry you.
Turn back from what?
Orin the Red. She seized me from our camp, bore me here to Baal's enclave. She slit my belly and filled her cup with my blood. A toast, she said, to her false god. She told me when her cup ran dry, she'd come for the rest of me. I'm done for. I will hold her off as long as I'm able. Run while you still can. Don't even think about fighting her.
How was your weekend? How's your doing?
This foe
Weekend was pretty good. Packing currently for our trip, so. I'm not leaving you behind. You're coming with us.
You let the Githyanki weigh you down.
I think my child is awake, speaking of. I knew it wasn't actually Lae'zel.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth.
Someone's knocking on my door.
Seek, little piggy.
Who's a knocking on my door?
Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you. And your
open the door.
Pet.
Is Daddy upstairs? I hope you're not walking the stairs alone. Hello? Hello? How was your nap? Was it good? What have you done with Lae'zel?
Nothing. No, not a thing. Still gasping and gagging on the foul airs of Baal's temple.
Okay, I guess he decided that there was nothing of use in here for him.
I will not slice. Her kind die too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new. Sticky, sweet,
yeah, no, we're packing. I'm packing for our trip this next weekend.
He wants you.
So we are doing great. The Murder Lord wants me. Why?
Kethric's killer turned the corpse lover to carrion when you took his stone. Oh, but he was a dull kill. No blood to spill, no guts to rip.
You annoy me, Orin.
Must be sharpened before you set your edge
It's
against
not.
my
It's not a
skin.
true vacation. We're going for a wedding, so it's not a true vacation. How exactly do I sharpen myself?
Against the tyrant's throat, of course.
You've heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other?
Yeah, it should still be fun. I am like
agree.
Not looking
And
forward
I'll
to
bring my
traveling
assassins to
by
you.
myself with the kiddo
They
again.
watch
But
you
that's okay.
always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the accept, and you must kill Gortash. refuse and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own.
So be it. I will kill
Assassins
Gortash
will
while he still
hunt
lives,
you
and we
like
fight for the
prey.
Firestone.
The promise of slaughter.
Yeah, I feel like the wedding will be really
Pain
chill. It's
and
just the traveling
humiliation
aspect that I'm
and
not
the
looking
sound
forward
of
to.
blood drip, dropping into the gutter.
It'll be fine. We're flying with a different airline than we did last time, so hopefully it's not
in the lower
bad.
city and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust. But listen.
Listen, Orin, you talk too much.
That.
Hi, Brandy. Did you get the pizza? The pizza place shut down. Oh no! So I have to go online to get a refund. They didn't have their, like, thing fixed? To where you couldn't buy things from it? That's insane. Like, they still had it to where you could still buy from it? That's so wild. They just got the call that they got bought out. Holy shit. I guess I'm gonna come back here.
Seems simple enough.
That's like a wild thing. Okay, wait, no, I want to go out that way. Go back. I think my sister just lost her side job because the owners also owned her candle store. Oh no!
With a flick of the wrist.
She's cursed. Wherever she works gets shut down within a year of her working for them. Don't let that get out, or she'll never get a job. She's only been with this place for 4 months. We joked about it when she got this candle job. See, that's the issue. Y'all joked about it. You shouldn't have joked about it. You guys screwed her over the second you joked about it. Can I jump up here?
nothing.
That's curious. Making me sweat.
Tell her to use your powers for good and go work for places that need to be shut down or get into corporate espionage. Yes, I agree.
Where am I needed?
I have a lot on my mind. And well, in it. On my way.
No entry, no exit. What if I want entry exit?
Should do it.
Is this the... I don't know if that's two. I'm gonna hold off before I get myself in trouble.
I'll give it a shot. No cups, please.
Your service is welcome here, favored of Orin, for there is no end to the Murder Lord's thirst.
Step away!
Baal shows us the...
I should speak up.
Get back! The cult...
Help me!
Stop!
Let's have a look.
Can I kill these guys? For being dickheads?
Halt! This Orin spoke. Go ahead. Their blood is yours to spill. Heretic!
So why did they go that way? I think we are gonna do a long rest and probably end stream here, just because this is a pretty good ending. Foraging is a thing of the past in the Elsong Tavern. To purchase camp supplies for resting, simply visit the den.
Wait to sleep.
I brought my own paring knife.
But please. Have to keep going. I want to have a word.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Do you like it here?
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Yes. Fun. Ooh, more.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
Hello.
Here. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
So sweet. Just talk to everybody.
I wasn't expecting it. Fine. What's on your mind?
Let's talk.
About the legend of Answer.
It's not just a legend. Consider this. To Wormway neath prison's deepest level. That must mean Worm's rock prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wormway. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches alight, and Worm's eyes shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches. This dragon Ansor was Baldur's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep while the Dead Three's chosen raised the city.
I received a dispatch from the Grove. Life carries on there in our absence, just as nature intended.
Good.
My chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice. Perhaps the wisest I ever made as Archdruid.
What news from the Grove?
The Shadow Druids. Their scheming was stopped, thanks to you, yet their malign ideals can find purchase and live on, even after the instigators themselves are vanquished. Francesca has found some initiates still yearn for the false promises the Shadow Druids peddled. She has been working hard to show them the error of their ways. She is well suited to the task. Better than I, perhaps. To cleanse a land of shadows is one thing, but to sway a heart from a dark path is another matter entirely. I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps I was never meant to be Archdruid, to be a leader.
Poor Halsin. You served the Grove well and found a worthy successor. No one can ask more of you.
Still, though, I cannot help but wonder if there was more I could have done. Perhaps, Oakfather willing, I may yet have the chance someday. Forgive me. The Shadow Curse occupied me so entirely and for so long, I almost missed the purpose it gave me. Now I must find a new one.
How am I holding up to your estimation?
Given the circumstances, you're faring as well as can be expected, I suppose.
Okay. Holy shit.
Soldier.
What's on your mind?
Yes?
Hookah.
Keeping very well, I hope?
How well do you know that your father's gone?
Look after my angel, of course. She's been through more than I can bear to think about. 100 years in the Shadowfell. 100 years being murdered by Sharans over and over. It fills me with a rage I can hardly contain. She's a formidable woman, my Aelin. But no one could escape such horrors unscathed. She's in my hands now, and I intend to help her through whatever's to come. We'll both of us stand by you when the time comes to put down the horror that threatens this city. We are your allies, for life.
I'd like to know what happened between you and your father, Catherine.
I mourn the man I knew. He was wonderful. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. This was different. It was like I could see my fate in her eyes. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's...
Okay,
then next, he told me. I found... He's gone now. But I suppose the man...
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? I am free from my body. You must face them.
I think we also went to that too. Okay. Talk to everybody. I haven't talked to Mizora.
Something on your mind?
You know exactly what's on my mind.
Flork accosted us in the lower city. What in the hells did you tell her?
Why, only the truth. That you bear the blame for the Duke's untimely demise. Such a loyal servant of the city, so eager to hear of your exploits. Tell me, darling, how is she?
Alive, no thanks to you. I convinced her to stand down.
What a relief. It would be a shame if she'd struck down the one and only blade. Alas, she misses the fallen Duke. Someone will need to step up in his absence. A man with the spirit of a dragon. His only son, perhaps.
I want you out of here now.
I'm afraid that's not an option. I'm quite stubborn, you see. Take a swing or a stab if you want, but I'll just slip away for a breather. One of the perks of being a half-devil, of course.
Oh, well.
Let's see what this does.
So I'm gonna have a cutscene.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest self.
Oh, why is he shirtless?
Without guile.
No, put a shirt on.
Without pretense.
I say he because it was Butters, but it's
You did well
shirtless.
to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself.
Put a shirt on.
My beloved confidant and loyal companion Rascal. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stilname, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal.
You don't really... Why did you resort to subterfuge at all?
The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you, motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own.
You make it sound like I was some sort of experiment.
Perhaps, at first, I did consider that you were just a problem to be solved. And not an easy one at that.
Thank you, I pride myself on being a problem.
Persisted. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how much I would enjoy your company, your mind.
Ew, no. Put a shirt on.
Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something.
When you were Butters, yeah, but now no. You're trying to flirt with me now?
Would you like that?
I'd rather we stick to business.
Good instinct. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. You should reconsider your attachment to your physical form. You have seen what an illithid can do. Imagine some of that could be in your grasp. Not enough to warp your appearance beyond recognition, but just enough to enhance your potential.
I'm good, thanks though.
And believe me, it will radically increase our chances of success against the Elder Brain. Think on it.
As you drift into sleep, you feel a certain disappointment. The Mind Flayer was very quick to abandon its attentions on you.
Yeah, because it's just trying to fucking manipulate me. Is anybody wanting to talk to me? No? Cool. Okay. We're gonna leave camp. And then... There's a lever over here. I think that this just brings us deeper into the thing. I don't think I really want to go deeper into her thing right now. So I'll teleport back to Basilisk Gate. And then we will go talk to this chef and get like the thing from taking care of the rats in stream. Thanks.
That's just penance. Do you address an Archduke? Your Excellence? Your Eminence?
How about this? You handle... You kill the rats, yes? I heard commotion in the cellar. Good. Perfect. Here, you take this.
Thank you. We'll investigate upstairs next stream. Let's see if it's actually gonna let me exit. Okay. Let's see, who are we going to raid? Raid message. There's a few people playing games today. Raid a channel. Who are we following that's currently playing games? Minecraft, Destiny 2, Grounded, Kingdom Hearts, Baldur's Gate, Metaphor, Co-working, Expand, Pokemon Sun and Moon, Minecraft, Jurassic World Evolution, Dead by Daylight, Minecraft, Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Okay, when was the last time we raided Guilty Jester? We haven't raided Guilty Jester in a while. We'll probably raid them. They're a little bit behind us on their progress, but we're gonna rate them. Say hi. They are seemingly currently doing the like Rivington bit, it seems like. So, but thank you guys for joining me. I will see you guys on Wednesday for more Baldur's Gate. That will be our last stream of this week, and I will not be back until next Thursday for streaming. Because I will be back in town Tuesday, but I want to give myself a day to just like reset from the trip. But I will see you guys on Wednesday for another stream at 11 a.m. MST. Stay tuned, because if my kid keeps on cutting his nap short, we will probably just be moving to nighttime streams from now on, just because it is becoming a lot to deal with him waking up super early. I'm giving it a little bit more time before we officially pick that as our thing, but I will see you guys again on Wednesday. And then, yet again, I will not be streaming until next Thursday after that, but I will see you guys later, and bye-bye. But I have all these pomegranate bushes and everything else, and I need to have some. Today is not Friday, today is Thursday. At least for me, it's Thursday. I don't know what hemisphere you're on, and I